This is Valley News Live at 6.
The governor's announcement, North Dakota's statewide mask mandate will end Monday, but that's not the case for many counties. Today, health officials in Grand Forks issued an order that will continue the mask mandate. It starts Monday morning. Masks must be worn in indoor businesses and in public settings, as well as outside when social distancing is impossible. In Fargo, Mayor Tim Mahoney is also continuing the mask mandate through February 18th. Jamestown police want you to keep an eye out for these dangerous pills. Police say they're believed to be tied to many overdoses in the area. The pills are small, light blue, and round. They're marked with an M on one side and a 30 on the other. Police say you should not buy, sell, or take these. If you have any information, call the Jamestown Police Department. That number is on your screen now. It's 701-252-2414. A quiet day here in the Red River Valley. Let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Lisa Green to see if we can expect these above average temperatures to stick around. Lisa?
Hello, we are looking at temperatures that are going to be on the milder side, at least for one more day, but it's kind of an up and down forecast ahead of us for the week. And we're not quite done with that chance for a few flakes as well. Here's a look at the radar and satellite map right now. You can see we're looking at mainly cloudy skies, though we have had some clearing up to the north and west. And radar indicating some snow in the clouds. We may be still seeing a couple of flurries out there as well, with this moisture still hanging around here tonight. Here's a look at our current conditions. Just mostly cloudy. We saw the skies clearing up in northeastern North Dakota, and Devil's Lake is reporting clear skies there at 27. It's mild in Fargo at 26, 20 in Grand Forks. Some teens over into Minnesota, Detroit Lakes at 16 degrees, and both Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls reporting some calm conditions. Your hourly planner for tonight, we're looking at temperatures holding steady, but a cold front's going to sweep through, and that's going to bring our next chance for some snow. I'll have details on that coming up in just a couple of minutes.
All right, thank you so much, Lisa, and we'll check back in with you a little later on in the newscast. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is calling a report that the vaccine supply reserve has been exhausted appalling. State health officials across the country, including Minnesota, were expecting a surge of doses due to the federal government's announcement. This week, Minnesota's health department expanded access to the vaccine to include those ages 65 and older. It's unclear how those plans will change.
For 4 months, we planned on that, and they told us that. And I and my team spent hundreds of hours doing that. We sent the letter this week and said, don't hold them back, release them. They said, okay. They were lying. They don't have any doses held back.
Over 25 million doses have been distributed, but only about 9 million have received their first dose, according to the CDC. A state legislator has proposed a bill that would allow North Dakotans to sue social media companies if they are canceled, according to Fox News. This comes after Big Tech's recent censoring of the president. The bill states that social media sites would be liable for damages to a North Dakotan whose speech is restricted, censored, or suspended. That is, as long as it's not obscene, violent, or harassing. Free speech experts say the bill would be challenged in courts where it would most likely not survive because users agree to the platform's terms when they sign up. A bill in the House would create a deer hunting license for wounded veterans. It would also allow them to hunt during the youth season, and the license would cost $30.
I'm on the committee that hears that stuff, and being in the Guard, it's always kind of hits home a little bit to be looking out for those guys.
The bill will be in committee hearing on Thursday. The largest show of force in history of our nation's capital is intensifying tonight. More National Guard's troops moving in ahead of Wednesday's inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden. State capitals across the country are also being targeted right now, according to the FBI. Now, President-elect Joe Biden was asked today if he feels he'll be safe in Wednesday's inauguration, and he did say yes. In other news, hundreds of people working at Lutheran Social Services of North Dakota are out of a job. The nonprofit announced it's shutting its doors and ending the programs. They have helped many in need for over a century. The financial struggles have been leading the agency to this for some time. We're sorry, it appears that we have an issue with that video, but some of those programs at the facility will be closing immediately, and others, for those who are more vulnerable or at risk, will continue in the short term until the agency finds them a new home. Here's video of a West Fargo man. He caught this on his Ring camera today. He's sharing this video to warn neighbors about what he thinks may be a coyote in the area. It was captured near Albert Drive West and 9th Street West just before 4 this morning. A ranch is a total loss after a massive grass fire near Lemon, South Dakota. The fire has been burning since Thursday. Nearly 30 fire crews and several other emergency crews were on scene. The fire came close to about 20 homes. 2 firefighters were hurt and some livestock were killed. The community is rallying around the family to help them through this tough time.
We have people.
We're sorry about that. We'll try to get you that sound a little bit later. There's still no word yet on what caused this fire. Now, the struggle continues for families as they try and find a kid-friendly activity during the era of COVID-19. The 4-Star Ninja Academy in Fargo invited people to the course for an event the whole family could enjoy. Kids of all ages were able to compete in the pandemic-friendly North Star Ninja Games. And coming up tonight on Valley News Live at 10, you can hear from one mother who says this is a great activity for kids to be able to get out of the house and enjoy something during COVID-19. Now, later on Valley News Live at 6, the new COVID variant found in the UK is spreading to more states in the U.S.
And it was mainly a gray day today, and we did get to see some of those skies break up a little bit in Fargo, a few moments of sunshine, but the clouds moving back in, and with that, the potential for a little more snow overnight. Details on your Sunday forecast coming up right after this.